Hi everyone, how are you doing? Alright, so I just want to tell you that I'm actually getting stuck with doing YouTube. Probably you have heard me or read me telling you that I'm feeling pretty stuck in doing YouTube, and probably I complain about probably YouTube is shouldn't be a priority for me because probably I think tweeting on X, social media is actually more uh, effective rather than doing YouTube, because doing YouTube I gotta say a lot of things for several minutes, and that would just to say one point by talking for 5 minutes YouTube. But when I do tweeting, I can just tweet typing just a little bit, and I could save like 5 points. So it's like what people say that a picture said 1,000 words. So a tweet said so many things, because when I just say one tweet, it means a lot of things. People just understand this one tweet. So if I say 5 tweets and people just understand this is 5 tweets, it would say a lot of things. But when I make YouTube like this and I just say 5 minutes duration to say just one thing, that would be a waste of time and energy. I'm talking long duration 5 minutes, and that would only for saying one thing. That's what happen if I make YouTube compared to if I make uh, a tweet on X saying just little things, but people could understand it, and that would be saying like a lot of things. So I'm thinking that creating YouTube is just unfair. Creating YouTube is just unfair. I gotta speak 5 minutes for just saying one thing, you know. I gotta talk 5 minutes to just one thing, that I gotta talk 5 minutes to just say one thing. That's just unfair. I could just read that. I'm thinking that creating YouTube is just unfair. Probably I should just back to my root uh, to just be a social media person, but I gotta keep talking on YouTube because you gotta see me talking so that you could re-observe my genuinity and honesty. Probably you could see from my face that I'm looking like a good guy, and you wanna recheck again. Am I still being a good guy? You feel like you saw me a good guy yesterday. Probably you thought probably you were wrong, and probably you need to check it again to see if I'm really look like a good guy. That's the only reason why I still need to make YouTube. Other than that, I think YouTube is unfair advantage compared to tweeting for social media. It's really unfair. I gotta talk 5 minutes to just say one thing. While in social media, I can just talking like 5 things. And I would mean a lot of things, because people could understand each point of this, and they could generate in their minds like a AI prompt. Just people could think a lot of things, and just unfair that I gotta do YouTube. But you gotta see me talking. I actually don't need YouTube anymore. To be honest, I don't need YouTube anymore. I have accomplished my mission. I gotta reach for as many people as possible, and I have reached everyone in international scope, and I have reached everyone in my national scope. So I have reached everyone by doing YouTube. and people know my social media, and that makes YouTube is not really necessary. YouTube is not really necessary, but I gotta keep doing it so that YouTube does not become just paid for people to know me, and then I just put it aside. I'll keep doing YouTube because that's how you know me, like that. So even if I'm getting stuck now doing YouTube, X is no longer become a great source of idea for me creating YouTube. So I'm getting stuck. I don't know what else can I be talking about. I can't talk about my personal life. I probably could talk about I probably can talk about AI, where people on X likes to talk about AI a lot, and I can't talk about AI, so that makes X is not really useful for source of idea, because they keep talking about AI, and AI is not really good for conversation on my on personal YouTube like this, right? So even if I'm getting stuck for doing YouTube, but I guess I gotta keep doing it because I thought you probably won't see me talking, and you thought you saw me talking yesterday, and you thought that I was a good guy, and probably you thought that you were wrong. Probably that's just what you think about someone, and then the other day they would change, and I'm no longer a good guy, so you want to check it out again. So here I'm talking, and you check it out again. If I'm really a good guy, just like what you thought yesterday. So yeah, even if I'm getting stuck on doing YouTube, I'll give my best effort to sustain the channel. I've been trying to find something to talk about every day. I'm thinking for a strategy or formula about how to generate idea for YouTube video. I'm thinking hard about how to get an idea to talk for a YouTube video, and every day I go to bed tired and still can't find the answer to my question, and I feel I'm failed. I want you to know that every day I went to bed and I feel today I have failed, because I still have not found the answer to my question about how to generate idea for talking for YouTube. That's the question that I've been looking for every day and every day. I still can't find the answer. But I'll keep trying. I'll keep trying to think for the formula about how to generate idea for YouTube, because I gotta keep doing YouTube, right? You wanna see me talking more than you wanna read my tweets, because even though I could say a lot of things with a tweet, but you gotta keep checking me talking about this one thing for several minutes, because probably you think I'm a good guy and you want to be my friend, and probably it is nice to see me talking, right? You've always been seeing people talking, and you see their soul is dark and bitter and full of fake. Yeah, some people could be honest like me. Some people could be honest and genuine. And that makes me really special to you, because I am the nicest guy you've ever known in real life, that probably really talk with a heart to heart, with a brain that's bright. Yeah, that's why I keep talking on YouTube, even though you know that I'm actually pretty much having problems to get an idea for what to talk about on YouTube. YouTube is not fair compared to doing social media, but I gotta keep doing it. I want you to know that I'm getting stuck, but I'll do everything in my power to be able to talk for YouTube every day. I'm thinking hard. Even though I'm not getting paid. I'm not getting paid from doing YouTube, but I love doing YouTube because it makes me feel that I have a purpose in life. I wake up every day and I think like I'm going to make YouTube today, and that gives me a sense of purpose that I probably could do something really useful today. Rather than not doing anything, rather than tweeting, and I'll be like just a useless piece of shit. Yeah, I guess that's all I say. I'm talking too much. That's why I said YouTube isn't fair. I could say five different things on social media, and you could understand a lot of things there. But I need to talk 5 minutes to just say one thing that YouTube isn't fair compared to social media. And I'll talk 5 minutes for to say just one thing that YouTube isn't fair compared to social media. Alright, so that's all I gotta say. Thanks for watching. See you next time.